Go ahead and, this shit beyond me.
Okay, so hello. So we just kind of want to address everything that's going on because it's very, very serious. And we want everyone to know that we're taking it very serious because when we're talking about children and things happening to children, that is a very serious. So just to start, first, people can't make certain accusations without evidence because that's called defamation. So a lot of people know what defamation is. Once you publish it, it's out there in the universe and the damage is done. As many people who have visited Florida, live in Florida know, the police pretty much will come and get you if they have even a modicum of evidence against you for a crime. As you guys can see, my client is online. He's not in jail. He has not been taken to jail. He has not been charged with a crime. I'm not exactly sure what this young lady's motives are other than being upset and having ulterior motives that genuinely have nothing to do with if or by whom her child was assaulted. The least available restrictive means, which is social media, which is coming here with clearly edited audio, things that she has control over, and attempting to very defamatorily depict my client as something that he's not. So again, at this, the very defamatory portion of our claims, we are.
They probably couldn't hear you. Probably got to restart.
Okay. So I was just saying we are. And then the defamation part, because if there was anything about, I know my client would have been.
Somebody keep calling me trying to. All right, now go on here. My bad.
Hung it up just now. So all I'm saying is, if there was something against my client, there would be a case open. There's not a case open. This young lady, I really feel bad for her. I feel bad for her son, because this is just not okay, honestly. Just for her to say these things with no evidence, for her to put these things out there, all because she's upset, all because things didn't work out her way. We can't just lie on people without consequences. We don't live in a world where, I know we live in a world where it's immediate gratification. We can get on the internet and say things and almost feel like there's not going to be any recourse for these defamatory statements. But my client, again, took this so serious that he got his attorney to come on live and to discuss this, because this is not something that anyone should joke around with or play with. This is not something, especially, that should be handled on a forum like Instagram or any other social media platform. If, in fact, something did like this happen, this is something that should be handled by the police and dealt with in the court system, and they can determine the truth and if there's evidence of a crime. That's what we have these parameters in place for in our society. So at this time, we ask that if you see the post, that you go ahead and go and report the post as either bullying or false information, because that's what this is. She's harassing my client. She's attempting to bully him. She's using false information about my client to defame him and his character. And I will personally make sure that any and all legal remedies we have available will be pursued, because we just can't live in a society where people do this, where they say these things, and more importantly, where this is okay. It shouldn't be okay. For